Hey, it's Luke, and I wanted to introduce you to a ritual, a daily practice, an exercise that you can do in the mornings for 10 simple minutes that will change the entire course of your life in the best way possible. I don't want to sound too hypey with it, but it's impacted me so deeply and so many people that I've shared it with that it's hard to overstate what it can do for you. And what I'm talking about is simply taking 10 to 20 minutes in the morning to write your thoughts, write your high level thoughts. And by this, I mean you're strategizing what it is that you need to do in order to move forward, in order to heal and move forward from whatever you're currently dealing with, whatever goals you're trying to achieve. It's a period of time every day where you are disciplining yourself to sit down and think on paper or on the computer. And the reason why this is so powerful is we get so caught up in doing our daily actions, getting things done, charging hard to get shit done. And what we fail to do is to take a 30,000 foot view, look at bird's eye down at our life and look at it like we're playing chess and moving chess pieces. Now, a simple 10-minute daily session of power thinking, I like to call it Renaissance time. This will change the course of what you're doing and where you end up to such a significant degree that not doing it after doing it for some time now, the idea of not doing it terrifies me. It frightens me to think that some of the moves that I might have made if I did not do this discipline on a daily basis for now about 2 years. I've had such amazing things come from it, like getting reminders of certain people to reach out to, pivotal moments of communication that changed the entire dynamics of relationships and business opportunities for me that ended up 10xing my income, or things along a fitness level, like reaching out to a professional that eventually gave me a tweak that saved some certain health issue that I was dealing with and corrected it in an instant. This power thinking session, if you discipline yourself to do it, it's almost like you are conversing with your higher self, a conversation with God, if you will. It's like you have direct access to infinite intelligence, and all you simply need to do is tune into the frequency and allow the signals to be received. And the way that I look at it from a practical standpoint is you set the timer, sit down, and you start writing. And whatever comes to your mind, you let it flow. Questions can come up. You can allow yourself to answer those questions, or you don't have to. You can just be asking a bunch of questions. You can start thinking through math on different opportunities you might have for income or business. You can write people's names down. You can write associations that might show up from your subconscious about those names, or things about those relationships, connections that you're making. This is a time of your day where you can actually think, because when it's in your head, it's just mental chatter. But when you pull it down and crystallize it into the form of written word, spoken word, this is when you're actually thinking. It's actually materialized, and you can actually say that you have thought through this decision, this problem, this solution, okay? It's so important that you actually think in your life, because if you're just going through and doing your daily actions and rolling like a tumbleweed through your life, you're not going to hit your goals. You're not going to transform into the person that you want to be, and you're going to get tossed around. Your life is going to be a blur, and you're going to wake up one day and realize, where the heck did all my time go, and why do I not have what I want? Thinking is the only way to achieve what you want. Thinking is the only way to become the man or the woman that you're meant to be. So I encourage you to give this a shot. Work it into your daily disciplines. Think through things in a 10 to 20 minute period of Renaissance time, of self-reflection time, of high level 30,000 foot view, bird's eye view, decision making of your life written down on paper. Now, there's only 2 rules to this process. One is it does not turn into a diary venting session spiraling into negativity. You can do that another time of your day. Renaissance time is not for that. Rule number 2, you must discipline yourself to go as long as the timer you set. Whether you set that for 5, 10, 15, or 20, or maybe 60 minutes, you discipline yourself that you will continue to focus on that paper, on that screen, not pick up a phone, not switch tabs, not flip the page until that timer has gone off. Okay, so those are the only 2 rules. And the third rule, if you will, is to enjoy it. Enjoy the process. You're developing a relationship with yourself. You're opening a dialogue with God, with your higher self, with infinite intelligence. And there are no bounds to this exercise. There are no limits. You can achieve incredible conclusions and come up with elusively obvious solutions to problems that may have been nagging and bothering you for quite some time. It's quite incredible. So hopefully this inspires you to give it a shot. Try out 10 minutes of Renaissance time, 20 if you're feeling saucy, and let me know how it goes. Thanks.